Hey ladies, today is Sunday, June 7th, 2020, 47 weeks. So close to 52 weeks. Um, and I don't know if I'll stop updating at that point. My goal was to document everything through the IVF, through pregnancy, and Michaela's first year. So I've done that, which is crazy because it's been so quick. I've documented pretty much the majority of that. And I mean, it's great because as we look back, it'll be great to see how I was feeling and what I was thinking and what I was going through at that time. So that was my point. I don't think I don't know how long I'll continue, but I don't know if I should go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, tomorrow Michaela turns 11 months, and that will be the beginning of my last month of her being an infant. I mean, that's so crazy to me because at a year old, my understanding is they become toddlers. Now, that seems a little weird because I'm sure she'll still be very baby like in a lot of ways, but also she is becoming a kid, not a baby as much. She has a lot of personality, very strong willed and strong minded. Um, but yeah, so as of July 8th, she'll be a year old. And so tomorrow is June 8th, and she'll be 11 months. And that'll be the beginning of my last month of having an infant. So, it's bittersweet for me. It's great in a lot of ways. And sorry, my glasses are fogging up. I was actually just working out before I do this video. I always do that. I always exercise and then say, hey, let me now record my update video. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's I have to find time to do everything. And since I'm already have some time to myself to work out, I'm let me sneak in my video. And so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so it's so bittersweet because having an infant was hard. But it is hard. She's still an infant technically. But, and I know there's lots of great things to look forward to as she gets older and communicates more and all of that. But I'm really sad to see my baby grow and become a person and less of my baby. I mean, she'll always be my baby, but whatever. But she won't be a baby, and more I have to share her with the world. But it's great to see her personality forming. And, it's really bittersweet for me, to be honest. I'm not a crier. I'm really sentimental, but I'm not a crier. And I feel like her becoming a toddler is very emotional for me. I don't know why. I just feel like I said, I just feel like in some ways I'm losing my baby. And every day you'll never get that. That's why you have to cherish this. You'll never have that tiny newborn. She won't be it. You might have another kid or whatever, but it won't be that person. And it'll be a new person, probably just as great, but just a different person, someone new to know. And so she'll never be those things again. And that's, sad to me, but great. Try not to dwell on it, I guess. And yeah, she's walking a little bit here and there. She's still wobbling a lot and falling, but she's walking, and she's trying to talk here and there. Sometimes she says a lot of made up words, of course. Like right now, her favorite word is not a word, is but the. And she's like, but the, constantly. It was just like that 3 times in a row. But the. And then she'll just, I'm like, okay, I don't know what it means. It clearly means something to her, but she says it, and has been saying it for the last few days. But she's, growing in leaps and bounds. She is a little over 18 pounds. When we went to her 9-month visit, it was almost when she was 10 months, she was exactly 18 pounds. So now she's probably, I have a scale here. It says 18 pounds, 10 ounces. I don't know. She eats a lot, but she doesn't hold on to weight. She's fine. I think she was in the 43rd percentile with that weight, but she doesn't hold on to weight. She's really active, as I assume most babies her age are, but she's not a fat baby, which is fine. Yeah, it is what it is. She eats 3 meals a day. We do 3 meals a day. She does 2 bottles a day of 6 ounces of breast milk, and then the rest of her breast milk is through nursing. So although 24 ounces is the minimum that they're still supposed to have at this age, I think it's 24 to 32 until they're a year, and then I believe it turns to 24. I have no idea how much she gets. I know she at least gets 12 ounces out of bottles, and I hope the other 12 ounces she's pulling through nursing. She nurses a lot at night, which I know she's not supposed to do. I do worry about the effect that may have on her teeth. But I don't know how to get her out of it. It's like she'll wake up to do it, and it's like a habit now. So I feel like it's a habit you got to break, and I don't know how to do it. You can say just deny her, but then she's up, and so when she gets up and she nurses, she goes right back to sleep. So I don't know. Maybe I do it also because it's convenient. But to be honest, it is starting to hurt because she sometimes scrapes me with her teeth, and I don't know how to fix that problem either. Like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. We still have baby issues, like I said, like that, wanting to feed in the middle of the night, not wanting to sleep in her bed, but that might just be her headstrong mentality. Her first year, even though it's not yet over, but it's almost over, has been punctuated by so many events between the COVID-19 pandemic and the protests, which are well overdue to end police brutality and for racial equality. It's been such an eventful year, and even though she was born in 2019, 2020, which has been about half of her life, has been super eventful. No shortage of, it was not a boring, she's 6 months in January, and so half her life has been in 2020, and the second half of her first year has been extremely eventful. So, we will never forget. And I'm glad that I documented as much as I could of it. So I'm really happy about that. But anyway, ladies, not too much more to update. She hasn't had any significant milestones in the last week. Just showing more of that I'm going to be a diva personality she has. And she loves music. She loves to dance. She loves music, anything with music, whether it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you could start tapping a beat out by yourself, or she'll stop to dance to. Like, she loves music. So I don't know if that means she's going to be musically inclined or what, or baby just like music, but she loves it. She stops for anything. It doesn't matter what kind of beat or tune, what genre. She's all about music. So we'll see where that goes. I'd like to try to foster that with some sort of lessons and something as she gets older, but we're still a little ways away from that, I think. But anyway, I guess that's it for now. I don't have too much more of an update, but everybody stay safe. We are still in the midst of a pandemic, and if you are out there protesting, then stay strong. I'll talk to you soon.